All right. Hi. So, if you think that Declan got some botched plastic surgery or something, sorry to disappoint, he did not. So, just a little bit of introduction. Hi, I'm Lana. I'm the second part of the duo that is this channel, and I'm an industrial engineering student. So, obviously, if you have watched the other videos, you would have already met Declan, but from my side, welcome to Engineering Student Tries. If you don't know what the purpose of this channel is, please watch Declan's video on it. I think it was the first video that we ever posted. And since term is starting now and we're going to be recording videos together, this constant referring back and forth won't really happen anymore. But just for reiteration, we're a couple of students and a couple of friends, and we both study engineering, and we wanted to sort of log the projects and things that we do for uni. And I think it's going to be great. And our first project thus far is an ionic thruster. So just forgot to mention that. And that's also a brilliant segue into the next part of the video. So, yes. Okay. So, we plan on building an ionic thruster, as mentioned. And of course we have some limiting factors that's sort of hindering our progress and actually hindering us starting on this progress or on this project. And we thought that maybe I could make a video discussing these and sort of going a bit more in depth about them, so that I can also explain how we plan to approach this project that we have in our minds. So essentially, an ionic thruster is a very cool jet engine. It's a propulsion system that works by having a very large current excite atoms to release ions, and these ions react in a certain way and they cause a phenomenon called ionic thrust or ionic wind. And it's really cool because that ionic wind can be used to, like I said, it's a propulsion system, it can be used to move things. So the thing is, one of the things that's hindering our progress is it's really hard to find a current that's big enough to cause atoms to behave in a certain way. And of course, we're students, we're on a student budget, and therefore we don't have really adequate resources to build a jet engine that's the size of a car. So therefore, we're downsizing a bit, and we're building like a realistically monstrously tiny engine that can power something about as big as this magnet, hopefully. Another rather big problem is that we are situated in a really beautiful country called South Africa, and we're therefore about 10,000 kilometers from any reasonably good Amazon pipeline. So we have to pay about half our tuition money just to get the products here if we order them on Amazon. So most of the videos that you'll see on ionic thrusters here on YouTube will be people in Europe or North America saying, okay, but like, we had an idea, we looked on Amazon, we found exactly what we were looking for, we bought it for $25 and it was shipped to our door immediately. We don't have that. Like I said, we don't have Amazon. We are basically just going with the flow and seeing what we get. We don't even know if we're going to be finding the products that most people use here in South Africa. However, this is actually playing a bit to our advantage because it leaves us with a lot of room to improvise. And I think it makes it fun as well. Yes, it leaves us with a lot of room to improvise. It leaves us with a lot of things to think about and a lot of different approaches to take. Because obviously, if one thing doesn't work, we have to go on with it. So we're gonna see if we're able to build it. I mean, we'll definitely be able to build it. We're just gonna see what we use and also how we overcome that obstacle. So I think it's fun, it's gonna be interesting to see what we do. And yeah, so maybe the real ionic thruster we built is the friends we made along the way. We'll see. Match. We're also quite fortunate to be at a university with resources available. I mean, they're not freely available, but they are available. So as soon as we go back to university, which will be tomorrow, we'll be able to find out more and see if we'll be able to use the resources that they have and what we have to do in order to use them, if we're able to. But if not, you know, we'll find a way. We're gonna build this thing. So, you know, optimism. We're gonna be there. Okay. All right. Yeah, but I think that's the most obvious problems that we might have. I'm sure there'll definitely be more as we go deeper into this and delve deeper into it, and also as we start to take more risks, there will definitely be new obstacles to overcome. But for now, these are the most pressing things that's sort of hanging over our heads and just stopping us from starting this project. But like I said, now you guys also know, and guys can also like understand why we're not maybe doing this as quickly as other people. Also, we're still full-time students. I mean, we both have 10 modules this year, and it's not easy modules, you know. So this probably, like I said, it probably won't be the quickest series on YouTube that YouTube has ever produced, but we will be posting quite consistently. It seems that right now we're setting quite a streak for posting on the 14th, and we didn't do it consciously. So, you know, maybe that could be something, maybe that could be like the date that we post something about the ionic thruster. But also, we don't only plan on doing this ionic thruster. We plan on, obviously, as we go to uni, we're going to find more projects to do and other assignments and things that we will obviously be vlogging here as well. And yes, I think that could be fun as well. But yeah, we were actually thinking of doing something like with minor study tips and study tricks that worked for us to get us through first year, because of course it can be a bit intimidating if you're a student and you don't know what you're going in for. So we're thinking of something like that, maybe a day in the life and things like that. So if you'd like to see something like that, please leave a comment, and if you want to see something specifically and see what we do with it, or if you have a problem, please let us know. Maybe we can try and help. Maybe sometimes not, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try, and hopefully we can help. If you want to see something specifically, please leave a comment. We're probably gonna see it. So yeah, we'll take a look at it. It could be fun. Okay, but I have wasted a good 5 minutes now, and that's just a little video on what we plan to do. And from my side, I'm very excited. I know Declan is too. But I think that's actually all that we have time for today. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this. I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye.